Hello. In this video session, we will cover Excel workbooks and worksheets. Workbook is the official term for Excel file. And when you open your Excel application, you are prompted to open a blank workbook or several templates, use the templates from suggested categories, or open already existing workbook. Let's close this one. To create a new workbook, you can do it several different ways. You can use the icon on the quick access toolbar. If you don't have this icon, you have to select and display it from the drop down. Another way, you can go to the File tab and open New. You will go and open a new blank workbook. Another way, and that's my favorite, is use the shortcut Control N. It's the fastest and most convenient way. To save a workbook, use Control S and it will save like other applications. If you have a new workbook, it will prompt you to create the name of the file. If you use F12, it will go directly to Save As option, and you can change your name, existing name, or add a new name of the workbook. Again, you can go to the File tab and select Save or Save As. It's convenient. If you want to open existing workbook, use Ctrl-O as a shortcut. You can use the icon on the quick access toolbar or go to File tab and select Open. In order to close the file, use the right top corner X, and that's the fastest way to close it. There is a couple of shortcuts, Control F4 or Control W. They will do the same trick for you. Sometimes you have to have multiple workbooks open at the same time, and you want to switch from each of them from one to another. The way you do that, you have to go to the View tab and select Switch Windows and select the workbook you're working. Another way is use the shortcut Control Tab and you will be able to switch from one to another. More options. You can preview all these open workbooks by arranging them in different way. Use the Arrange All command and select the way you want to arrange them. The options are tiled, horizontal, vertical, or cascade. Let's use tiled this time. And this is the way. It's pretty much vertical. It's the same option as vertical because we have only two workbooks at the same time open right now. If you have multiple, like 3, 4, tile will be most useful because you will see them lined up as tiles. What else you can do with your workbook? You can protect it. For protection, you have to go to Review tab and select Protect Book. Just by clicking it, you already decided to protect it, but you can assign a password. It's an optional, but I would suggest to use passwords because that's the safest way. So when you click OK, you already protected your workbook and it is darker gray shade right now. If you click back, you unprotect or unlock your workbook. You can share workbook with colleagues or team by selecting their name here or giving them advanced options. So very useful to work with people on a team. What is Worksheet? Worksheet is a collection of cells where you collect or store your data and manipulate. Each worksheet has columns that are named with alphabetical letters, and rows that are named with numbers. In one workbook, you can have several worksheets, and you can see here we have our worksheets open. To create a new worksheet, you simply press the plus over here, and you have a new one. You can use the shortcut Shift F11, Alt Shift F1. It does the same thing. Double click on the name and you can rename this to whatever you want to name it. Another way is right click and select rename, and it will do the same trick. What else you can do? You can move it and rearrange. You can drag and drop just by using the mouse. Make copy or duplicate, right click and select move or copy, and it will show you if you want to move it. Just click OK and it will go there. If you want to create copy, you have to select create copy, and you will have a second instance of the same spreadsheet. In order to delete, you can just simply right click and select delete, or you can use delete on the keyboard. Another very useful way for the spreadsheet is to use hide, and sometimes you have some formulas or other data that you don't want to show to colleagues or to your manager. In this way, you will select hide and spreadsheet will disappear. With right click, selecting unhide, you will find that spreadsheet again, and if you want to unhide it, select it from there and it will go back. How to protect your worksheet? Right click, select protect worksheet. Again, you can use password. You can select different cells to be locked, or the whole worksheet. You can select different options, like allowing just formatting the cells or deleting rows or whatever you want, or protect for everything on that worksheet. I'll press cancel. And that's it for this session. Hope this is useful for you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.